Happy day after the blood, wolf, full, lunar eclipse moon. You have no idea how many takes it took me to, oh wow, that rolled out great. Hey guys, I hope everybody is feeling a little more steady and not so much of a lunar hangover as it hit us all this morning. Boy, that was pretty intense. We had that was a very powerful cleansing, releasing, and illuminating moon. Just all this astrological stuff is very powerful stuff, and I hope everybody is doing well. I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing and keeping up with me. You guys inspire me to keep pushing out more content and different and new stuff. Like we're going to be doing we're going to be doing a pick a card for the water signs. I'll be doing Earth, Air, and Fire. You'll be seeing that uploaded here in the next hour. So bear with me if you don't see your particular other sign. If you're cross-watching, you're looking at your rising or moon, Venus in another sign. So bear with me as I get through this. Let's do my disclaimer for entertainment purposes only. Please take all tarot readings, any of them, with a grain of salt. One thing we can always count on, and it's change. I mean, the cards when I do mine, I'm looking at what the energies are present now. Okay, but 5 minutes from now, somebody outside of you could change their mind and flip the whole reading upside down. So make sure you keep that in mind. Third party, free will can change everything. So make sure you're open. Take it with a grain of salt, okay? And whatever resonates with you, keep that. If it doesn't, don't even let it go on your mental Rolodex. Just throw it out the fucking window, down the toilet. Down the toilet's better. There's something so satisfying about throwing that shit and flushing it. It's gone! So anyway. And this is in no way, shape, or form any advice or diagnosis for medical or psychological conditions like me. Anyway, so on that note, guys, let's get started. Okay, so that you guys are aware, excuse me, for some of you who don't know, we're going to be looking into, for this video, this pick a card, we're doing the water signs, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, that's water. The water nation. Yes. Okay, so sorry. Pisces, Cancer, Moon. Anyway, all right. So for those who don't know, you want to look at your rising sign too when you're doing these pick a cards, or if you're doing any astrological thing. That is a very dominant energy. It's basically how you present yourself to the world and how others see you. So you do want to check that rising sign out too when you're doing anything. At least that's my suggestion. I'm not saying you have to. You do what you want. I don't care. Okay, your sun sign, which I was born February 27th, so my sun sign is Pisces, and that's your personality boss. That's like your egoic sense of self, or the sense of your self-identity, which you see. So the moon is basically when you're drunk. Okay. I know that sounds stupid. That's the way I feel like I can explain it. It's like the darker emotional inner self, that inner emotion that you don't always reveal to others. The moon does have her secrets, doesn't she? And then we've got Venus, of course, what you really want. Okay, in love and affection, and in the love and affection zone. So, if anybody wants to know what you like, tell them, go look at my Venus sign, okay? There we go. All right, so we've got 2 decks here. Everybody's getting a bonus love forecast. Now, this is going to be your energy forecast for this week, and I know it's late. I know everybody goes, why do you always do it Monday night? Why can't you do it Sunday night? But, well, shit happens, so I apologize. But this is the way I got to do it. Now, down the road, hopefully I'll be doing these singularly, but right now we got to do them grouped. I have time constraints. Now, I'm going to pause this. I'm still playing around with how I want the setup to be for the cards, so I'm going to be flipping this in a second as we get it. Sorry, my nose is just windy, nose running. Oi. God, get out of here. All right, shut up, cats. All right, let's do this. Let's find out what our water signs have for us this week as far as the predominant. This is going to be the strongest energy. This is going to be very predominant this week for you guys, depending on what card you pick. All right, we're going to do the pick a card right now. All right, guys, I know it's weird. And I'm on the floor over here, so, okay. All right, let's shuffle. Okay, I call upon the elementals. Oops. See what I mean? Gotta have my kitty, my onyx kitty on the table. All right. Call upon the archangels and the elementals, their fire, word, and spirit. Connect me with the angels of the houses. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus. What is the forecast for this week? One more shuffle. Rising Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Okay, off the top. What do we got? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you guys just a minute. All right, remember, the strongest one that calls to you is your main one, and anything other than that, like you might be drawn to, like, say, 3 or 5, 2, whichever one's strongest, you want to do them in order. These are your back burners. There's more messages for you in those cards. All right, are we ready? All right, let's do pile 1. I got you at 6 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, guys, pile 1. Let's see. What is your energy forecast for this week? Let's look. What's this at? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. 9 of Wands, guys. 9 of Wands. Wow. Okay, this is kind of a reality check here. With this full moon, this full moon, the moon that just happened, our lunar hangover seems to be still hanging on for this week. So what I feel is that there's like a lot of fear. This is in reverse. So it's like there's a lot of fear, still fears and doubts kind of hanging over you here. Okay, left over from this weekend. I just keep feeling that they're unfounded. They're not. It's like your head's going, but you don't have the facts to back it up. So make sure you have the facts before you react. Okay, that's very important for you this week. This is going to be a prominent energy as it's going to try to get you to come to clear. Okay, so you can see the truths that are really there. And you know what? There aren't people conspiring against you. I feel that feeling. Actually, you have a lot of friends around you that do support you, that are there for you. You just need to open up and get past whatever this, I want to call it it's totally a water sign trait. We do that. We get stuck in our own heads, and it's time for us to step out of our heads and into the now. So the more you put your focus on what you're doing now, that's really going to help calm the mind and calm those thoughts. Quit digging in the shadows where there's nothing there and pulling stuff out and kind of making it into something. So don't create, like monsters where there aren't any. It's like you don't need that right now, and that's not what's really happening. And you're going to see that as you step into, the now. And I know that sounds sketchy, guys, but I really feel the energy for you guys today, or I'm sorry, for this week, it's going to be all about coming out of that mindset for you. And I really feel that this is left over from this huge energy cleansing and clarifying stuff that was happening this weekend. I feel like it's still hanging on you guys. So, but I do feel that it's going to lighten up for you guys, people of the card one. I really feel that that's going to clear up there, but I just keep feeling like unfounded fears, like you're almost want to say like you're buried in them, like your mind's just looking for things that really aren't there, like you're waiting for the axe to fall. You don't want to create that either, because manifestation energies are strong. Okay, all right, let's do your bonus card for the love area. This is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's their bonus? Can you get happy? Happy in the love area, guys. Put that on my rose quartz there for a sec. All right, so happy. All right, so this is a backup to what I was saying with this card. Things aren't what your mind is telling you they are, okay? I feel that that's a very egoic, very deep inner child stuff going on that's creating these like so-called invisible monsters under the bed syndrome, kind of. And as you start coming out of it, the one thing you will see very clearly is happiness and love. You know, everything you're looking for is right there, right in front of you, as long as you bring yourself there, now, here. You will see it very clearly. In fact, I feel that that's going to be a very good stabilizer for you as you focus on the now. Because nothing that's happening is, you can't look down the road. You can't look ahead. You know, like I was told by somebody, you know, I mean, come on. The future changes constantly. But the thing is, you need to be in the now with that energy now. And that's what, it's kind of like gardening. It's like what you're doing now will set the tone for the future. So you don't want to be sitting there now worrying about things that may or may not happen. You don't know until you get there, right? So enjoy your journey now. Enjoy where you're at right now. Really open up to that. Because everything you need is like right here, you know, like with that whole gardening analogy. I mean, seriously, the grass is greener right where you're standing. And you may not see that yet, but you will. You're going to. The light is, the sun. I mean, it's shining right down on you. You know, and when you step into that, you're really going to start attracting a lot more of that, and that's going to open this up. Okay, that's where this, oops, I just knocked your card over. But that's where this will start turning up, right? Okay. Having the support of your friends and feeling very secure in that, having the support and love and feeling very secure in that, that will open up for you. Okay, but you really have to be focused here and now, what you have right now. Don't look at the lack. Don't look at that. Don't look at the lack. You know, and the Armageddon scenarios have to go. I mean, if you're going to look at it anyway, look at what good can come out of a situation, to quit focusing on the bad. Just because things happened in your past doesn't necessarily mean they're going to repeat, especially in the same way with different people. You know what I mean? This is all new. We're all stepping into new stuff here, new territory, and it can be very scary. But you know what? If you're single, I want to point out with the happy card, you know, when you step into now and start focusing on where you are now and getting your head out of, you know, the darkness and the Armageddon scenarios, you know, your vibes raise, you know. And when you step into that, you know, you will attract someone who jives with that vibe, you know, and that's what you want. You don't want the yucky stuff. You want someone who jives with your vibes, uplifting and positive and supportive. You know, own your happy, man. Own the happy. You got this. Okay. Let's go to card two. Card two, people. I got you at 12:54. Card two. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, sorry. I thought it cheered, you know, just kind of jazz it up a little bit for you. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles riding in. That energy is very awesome. However, slowing it down. Slow down this week. Everything's going to feel like it's just going at a snail's pace. Because the Knight of Pentacles just kind of, he's very careful. He's very conscientious with everything he does. You know, he's not very adventurous. You know, he's the one that goes, no, I'll stay behind here and, you know, I'll check things out, clean up the horse poop, and, you know, look at my coin, you know. And this has to do with everything. This is your overall energy for this week. Some of you might be going, oh, thank God, because everything's been so hectic. For some of you, you're like, no, I don't need it to slow down. Everything just started moving. But there's a reason for it. It's very good. It's time to stop. Take your time. Slow down. Relax. So this is not a time for panicking and rushing in. This card, actually, Knight of Pentacles, actually is connected with Virgo, Earth energy here. So it's asking us to be grounded. Okay, for those who picked pile 2, so remember to be grounded. Remember, everything's happening for a reason. There's a reason for this slowdown. This is a very, very good thing. You're going with the flow. Just go with it. Don't stress out. Don't stress out. Be in the now. Be in the now. That's very important. That's a big, I feel like that's going to be our theme for the week for us water signs. Okay, oops, I'm just plopping everybody over here. Okay, so things are going to slow down and be nice and steady, but the energy is very prominent about being very careful and being very conscientious throughout your week. Okay, but I do feel like money, this is actually going to, I want to say, increase money flow or abundance of some sort. I do feel there's going to be an increase in the money area. Okay, somehow it's going to benefit the money area with the slowdown. I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it really is not. And we will see that as the week progresses. We'll actually see and be thankful. Oh, that's why it's going like that. I get it. All right, let's look at your bonus love area. What do we got for people of card 2? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. Oh. All right, we got a hopper. I can't make this shit up, guys. Ready? Time for a nap. Time for a nap. I know that doesn't sound very positive. Everybody's going, what the hell? Cats, I know. Look, the guides just go, hey, tell them. And I just think it just synchronistic, slowing down, calmer, you know. It's time to put the focus on you. Take care of you. Self-care first. You know, there might be maybe the way things have been hectic this month, because I mean, oh my God, we're at the end of January already, right? You know, maybe it's time for you to slow down and really check in. Maybe you've been exhausted. Maybe you've been sick and working through that, but now things are slowing down. You have that time to do so. Focus on you. Everything else in the love area will take care of itself. This time is for you. I feel that that's a big clarifier there for that card. You know, and go with the flow, you know, and just relax, you know, even like I said, things are going to slow down. That includes in the relationship area too. So just chill, relax. That must be the theme. So relax. Sorry, it's an inside joke there. Relax. Okay, there is nothing happening. It's okay to chill. Okay, and patience is extremely required. Some of us just don't have that, but we're willing to work on it because we think things are worthwhile. So we need to chill, go with the flow, focus on you, and let everything else just come about naturally. That's what that is for people of the card 2. Okay, let's go people of the card 3. What's your overall energy of this week? 17, 16. Okay, people of the card 3. What do we got for you? Let's see. All right, people of the pile 3. What's your overall energy we're looking at this week for you? The Fool. Mwaha. Woo. Okay. Yeah, we know the Fool's all about taking risks. Sometimes walking blindly into things, but fearlessly, you know. The Fool's all about taking that leap of faith, you know, and that's what this week is going to be all about for you guys. And I also pick up the steps that you have been taking on your path, especially the last 6 to 8 months. They're huge. And you're starting to see that now. Now you're starting to see the culmination of all the work you've been putting in. Okay, you're actually going to really, really start seeing stuff. I mean, you may have been seeing little glimmers lately this month, but you're really going to start seeing movement, like kind of like rewards, like a pat on the back there for everything you've been working towards. Yeah, it's time to let go of control. Letting go is a big one here too. Not only having blind faith, but you can't control everything. The only thing you can control is you. Okay, that's the truth. You say yes, you say no. You can't. You can try to make somebody say yes or no. Try to hurry people along. Try to make things go your way, but that doesn't always happen, does it? So it's time to let go of control. That's a big one for you guys. People of the card 3 for that. For the energy that's going to be very strong here. Every time you try to control something, I feel that you're going to get a big smack. So just make sure, so this week's all about letting go of control, having faith, because you're on your path. You've seen the signs, you're going to see more. And the more you see that, I think you'll start relaxing and backing off, going, okay, you know, it's happening. I don't need to do anything, but just receive. Be open to receive. You know, you're in a whole new space now, and new things are coming in. You know, some things may feel familiar, but it's got a brand new energy to it, you know, so that can be a little disconcerting. First thing you want to do is kind of, wait a minute, you know, try to get control in some way, shape, or form. But this week's energies are going to be like, nope, smacking your hand. Nope, 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 nope. So, let me see, is there anything else? I feel that, though, by the end of this week, though, you're really going to be standing very strong. You're gonna, it's like it's all going to click, like by the end of the week, right at the weekend. So that's, I don't know. I just felt the need to say that. I just feel like standing strong in your space, in this new space. You're going to own it, basically, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's see what's going on in your love area. All right, what do we got for people to, people to pile 3, for card 3, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their bonus love area? What's the four? Oh. I like how they go flying off and nowhere. Oh. Ready? Soulmates. 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 Now, your soulmate is present, whether you're in a relationship or you are still single or looking at a potential person. There's the energies are saying that this is a soulmate, okay? And this is a very powerful gift. I mean, you've opened up to allow this in, this energy in, which is amazing for people to pile 3. I feel that's huge, okay? Your patterns in relationships that you're going to see, your patterns in relationships you're going to see. And see what serves and what doesn't the person you are now. Because some of the ways or the thinking and the behavior patterns that you had in previous relationships will not apply here. So it's all about learning and being open and being your real authentic self, okay? But it's about showing you and helping you to see clearly, you know, about relationships and what they're really about. Not everybody is like the past. I really feel that's something I have to really put out there for you guys. And even if you're hearing this from the potential partner or your partner, they point out something, you know, it may seem uncomfortable. You may feel combative or defensive about it, but they're saying this in love because they do want to be with you. They do see something with you, you know, that's very strong, tangible, solid. You know, and they're just trying to help you by going, you know, I'm not, you know, you react this way to stuff. I'm just using an example, but, you know, you don't have to do that with me. And that's all they're asking. They're just reaching. They're reaching for you. And they're trying to help you to be more open to what they have to give, you know, and you got to be open to receiving. In order to do that, you really got to let go of past behavior patterns that you've had in relationships and communicating with partners. Okay? So that's it for people of the card 3. Let's go to people of the card 4. What do we got? 2241. 2241. People of the pile 4. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, ready? Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you'll be rewarded for some hard work this week. Yes, all your toiling is now being noticed and rewarded, like actually pats on the back. You can even stand back and admire your work and go, hey, damn, yeah, I worked my ass off and look at this. Look what I made. I mean, this could be personal, a personal achievement. This could be in work. This could be, I mean, in a skill set. I mean, it could be anything. It could be if you're an artist. Okay, all that hard work. And in relationships or in moving forward, you know, from tower moments that happened. I mean, where you are right now, it's being noticed. And not just by others, but by you. And you're feeling good about that. And that's the energy that's going to be really, really strong this week for you guys, okay? And you're also going to, I feel the energies around you too are also going to be very harmonious. And you're going to start seeing how everything's kind of clicking together. You're going to see like, how do I explain this? I could see it like a bunch of links just coming together. And you're going to see this harmonious energy of everything, of what you're doing, where you want to go. You're going to see everything kind of go click, 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 click. I can't describe it any other way than that. But that's what's happening this week. It's almost like, okay, you've done this, and then now, boom, look at this. But it's very gentle. I feel a very gentle energy, a very harmonious. That's the only word just keeps coming up over harmony. Harmonious. In alignment with what you want. And where you see yourself and what you really want to bring in. You're really stepping into that this week, and the energies are supporting that, and they're going to be bringing that in. So just remember to be open and give yourself a pat on the back, you know? You made it. The stuff you've been working for, the stuff you've been doing, you know, be proud of yourself, people to pile for. That's amazing. Okay, let's take a look at your love energy forecast for this week. Let's see what's going on in the love area for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got? What is their love forecast for this week? Oh. God, they just keep jumping out. Oh. Okay. All right, so the card that came up was not for you. Now, this, I feel the energies for this, there's a reason. Now, this goes along with where you are, okay? And seeing how everything's clicking together, what fits, what doesn't. Okay, remember I said I saw a chain and how they all connected? You know, you'll see what does not fit in there and what you want with you, most importantly on your path forward, okay? You know, the red flags have been coming up, I feel, but they've been subtle. They're not like, I'm not saying like bad. When you hear the word red flag, everybody's, "Wah!" No, it's not. It's these subtle flags telling you, you know, it's just not. But you keep trying. You're trying to be open. You're trying to give a chance. You think, you know, well, maybe it's because of my past, you know, experiences is why I'm like this with this new person or this person now. But it's not it. It's like you can't make this happen any more than they can make this happen. You know what I mean? This is not just one-sided energy. This is for both the people who are interacting with the water signs of card 4. Okay, but the thing is one of the things that I have to say is rejection is I've heard this before. The saying it's a rejection is a sign of divine protection. To protect you from, you know, more hurt and pain. And it's not easy being rejected or rejecting someone, you know, with especially when it comes to matters of the heart. But, you know, you have to see, does it really fit in alignment with what you've been working for, what you want, you know, and it's up to you. You know, of course, all choices are up to you. Now, the energies could change, but this is something that's going to be brought to your attention to really have you sit there and think and look and go, does this jive with what I'm working for, what I want in the long term? Okay. All right, people of the pile 4. And if you guys need a little bit more info or insight, please look below in the description. I have a $10 special going on for the month of January. All right, people of the pile 5, I got you at $27.44. All right, people of the pile 5, here we go. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, oops. Okay, the energy is flowing. The World card. Yeah, shedding those inhibitions. Strip it down. Strip it down, boy. Come on, strip that down. Yeah. Just kidding. Well, she's partially stripped down. But anyway, yes, the World card, amazing. Inhibitions out the window. These energies are going to be very much supporting you to just strip it all down. And I shouldn't say it like that. Sounds really bad. But to just be open and to get ready for the new that's coming in. I mean, you've been allowing it. I feel there's been work done. However, there's still like, you know, fears there and guardedness and protectiveness, you know. However, it's time to be more open and go a step, baby step, one more step forward, okay? And that's going to open up a lot of stuff with this supportive energy. The more action you take to be more open and trusting is what I feel, the more it's going to be backed up. Okay, you'll get instant confirmations on that. But the big thing with this is be open up to receiving without fear, without doubts, without bringing your experiences from the past. It's one thing to, you know, go, hey, I learned my lesson, you know, in money, you know, money, love, family, what have you, you know, or myself or addictions, anything like that. But to sit there and bring it into something new where it doesn't apply, it kind of, that's where you get the blocks from a little bit. You know, being realistic, you know, of course, a good thing. You know, we all have to be realistic, but being right now and being open to receive when things get presented to you, that's going to be your main energy this week, okay? You're going to be having all sorts of offers or opportunities. They might not be real big and out loud and, you know, and stuff like that, but you'll get opportunities or offers in, like, career, in love, you know, especially opportunities to chill out, Some people are afraid to take time for themselves, for self-care, and that's, you're stepping into this beautiful space. I mean, the world card's amazing. You have the world. The world is yours. Are you ready to receive it? The universe thinks so. Really does. Really, really does. Okay, let's take a look at. So be open to receive this week because you're going to be getting a lot of stuff in. So shed those inhibitions. Tell your doubts, fears, insecurities to fuck off because you're moving forward, all right? And you're gonna love it. You're gonna have so many confirmations to back that up. You're just gonna be like, oh my God. Yeah, and people are like, well, you don't want to step into that because that always fades. Yeah, there's a cycle there, but the thing is to be open in the moment to receive that will make the hugest difference. All right, let's take a look at your love area with your bonus card. This is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for them in the love area? Oh my God, these cards are like spring-loaded. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. All right. Regeneration. What an amazing card. This really does go along. It's like being rejuvenated, like everything's fresh, especially in the love area. One thing about regeneration is after loss, there is love. Okay, there really is, and it's there for you. It really is, and you'll see evidence. You're going to see evidence of this week because you're going to be open. You're going to start opening up to it more. I mean, you may know, but you're not fully there, but you will be. Okay, and there's no rush. There's no rush for this, but this card is very supportive energy, helping you to heal, helping you to get through. I feel like people that qualify, there's some heartache still hanging on there. And it's not that you don't believe in love. No, you want it. You want that love. You want to be loved. But most importantly, you want to be able to love someone, equally, equal vibration. You want it. You want that matching. You want someone that's, the one for you, But you got to be open because things have changed since last year, okay? This world card's telling you to receive. That doesn't mean you have to open up and just go, I love you. You know what I mean? That's not what this regeneration's about. It's a feeling of knowing that you're in that healing mode where you can be open and you can start seeing the love there out of the loss and experiences of the past, heartbreaks. Okay, it's about being open. It's about new growth in that area of love. And it's got strong roots. It's taken very strong roots. So that's actually an awesome card for people of the pile 5 is we grow and open. Yay! So let's go to people of the card 6, water signs of card 6. What do we got for you? 3304. Water signs of the card 6. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for your energies for this week. Oh, I should look at it first. 8 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Cups. Yep. Look at that moon. Look at the moon. The moon's energies, I feel, from this weekend is going to be carrying through with you because you haven't quite finished your releasing and cleansing, and apparently the energies around you are your whether it's your guides, whatever you believe in, your angels, universe is going, hey, you've got to move forward. Okay, so, but I feel that there's regret here. Okay, that things have been lost. But you can set things right. I feel that some of you really, there's like this regret. I just keep feeling this heavy feeling of regret. There are ways to set things right here this week, and you will have the supportive energy to be able to do this. But the thing is, this is one of those cards where it's like, if you don't pick up the pieces, somebody else will. And that's not a good thing. Like, get your house in order, or somebody else is going to come in and do it. And you don't want that. You need to come out of, get your head out of the bottle and the cup there. Quit drinking, get your face, and look around. Look around you now. Now it's time to start basically cleaning your house. Your losses can be somebody else's, gifts. You better step it up and get your head out of the cup and start looking around, okay? you know, whatever losses you've endured, you know, you need to move the focus on now and start moving. Okay, now is the time. This energy is really going to be pushing you to do this. There's going to be situations, there's going to be things like kind of things you've been avoiding or literally going to start coming into your face to get you to move. Okay, it's time to come out of, get your head out of the cup. Start looking around and taking care of, you know, your stuff, your house. I call it the house. Getting your house in order, which has to do mind, body, and spirit. It could be work. It could be love. It could be, you know, recovering from heartbreak. It could be recovering from, you know, career loss, or maybe you had a whole bunch of things happen at once recently coming to your attention to get you to move forward. This is all about moving you forward, but you got to move. And the universe, this energy is saying that's what they're going to be helping you to do this week. You'll be assisted in this. Now, it's not going to be as harsh as long as you are open to it. Okay, you need to be open to that, you know, and really, it's time for you to come out of the shell. It's time for you to quit. No more hermit mode. You're done. You did your hermit mode. You did what you needed to do. You felt, you hurted, you cried, you screamed, you kicked, you yelled. Now it's time to get out there and start cleaning up. Okay, and getting things in order for you now. So, okay, and this energy is going to very loving. And when you take the action, by the way, you're going to have a lot of loving support behind you. You will have people. Okay, you have a lot of love around you. But when you pull away like you have, that closes them off. But they're there. Don't be afraid. As soon as you start moving, they're all going to show up and be like, "Hey, I got my buckets. I got my buckets. I'm going to clean. We'll help you." Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in the love area for the water signs. We picked card 6. We're talking Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in their love area? All right. Yang reversed. Okay, so now is not the time for this. Okay, you have to watch. I feel this is really tied into this. Okay, so we've got, I mean, this would tell me that what was happening here, love area. Okay, so you have to watch out for, like, when the yang energy is reversed, you have to really watch out for, like, impulsive action, being combative or aggressive behavior this week. Basically, you get the step back before you react energy here, okay? Because it's going to blow right back up in your face. You don't want that. You want to heal. You want to start cleaning up and getting your house in order. So you really have to step back, take a breath before you react to things, okay? I feel that there's going to be an instant boomerang effect. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Basically, what you need with these energies that are coming in this love area is going to be temperance and patience, okay? Diplomacy, you know, being careful how you're with other people that are trying to help you. These people that are going to come in, they're going to help you clean up. As soon as you come out of the cave and start sweeping, they're going to come in. So make sure you try not to get too defensive. You know, try not to take it like, you know, self-esteem issues can come in. The ego can come in and say, you know, I don't need your help. Yeah, you do. And it's okay. Because, you know, if that happened to them, you'd be there for them in a heartbeat. Okay, so you need to allow that, let that energy support you. Because the energies are there for you this week. So, anyway, guys, I will be doing another pick a card. I'm going to try to do this for all signs. Again, it's going to take me forever, but we're going to do this. We'll try to get a check-in by Thursday. I'll try to get it one up for the weekend. So on that note, everybody, have a great week. And remember, these energies are all here to support you in your path forward, bringing your higher self, your authentic self forward, to give you the life you really want, the life you do deserve, because you are worthy. You're a spiritual badass, or you wouldn't be watching this video. So you much love and light.